Hello and welcome to this video that shows you how to set up your gradebook in Moodle. This was updated fall of 2021 with its new look. So what I'm going to do is click on grades, which is found over here to the left. And over here in this drag down menu, I'm going to go to Gradebook Setup. Okay, first thing I'm going to do before I do anything else is click Edit here, Edit Settings. This is for the overall course. And I'm going to change this to the weighted mean of grades because we're using a weighted mean of grades. We're doing a weighted system. All right, so then we hit Save Changes. That's very important. And you'll now notice that the course total shows weighted mean of grades. Now I need to add different categories that are going to be these different weights. Well, how do I know which categories I'm going to add and how much they're worth? Well, that's where you go to your syllabus. So here's like the standard syllabus for English 111 going into fall 2021. And this was decided on by the English faculty. So here's the different categories that we're going to be using and the different percentages that they are worth. So I need to create a category. So the first one's going to be attendance. So I can just copy that and notice that it's 10%. Okay. And then when I go to here, I'm going to add a category. And I'm going to give it the name, I'm going to paste attendance, and then I always just add the percentage just to help me out. Then from here, I need to change this to simple weighted mean of grades. Simple weighted mean of grades. This is off the assumption that all your assignments are really basically worth 100, with the assumption also, not the assumption, but the premise that 100 is a standard grade for any assignment. An example of where that may be different would be, let's say you're doing a paper and you have them submit the first draft. Well, the first draft may not be worth the full amount of points. So you could have that be worth 10 points and then the final draft be worth 100 points. Okay, so that would make it, so that's how you can kind of within a category give things different, things are worth more than not. But simple way to means of grades is to do that. And then I'm going to then hit Save Changes. Okay. And now I have a category, attendance, which is 10%, and it shows simple weighted mean of grades. Okay. Now, I'm not done yet because I have to say, well, it says weights. Well, what's the weighting for this? Well, this is where we do a little bit of math. 10% is, in the math world, 0.1. Okay. And then we're going to hit Save Changes. Okay, so we still need to add some more categories. So let's add one more here. So we'll go back to my template. The next thing is going to be classwork/homework. Okay, and again, I'm going to copy that, go back, add a category. Oops, I forgot to see how much that's worth. I think it's 25. Yeah, 25%. Okay, so now I'm going to add a category and make that classwork. Again, change that to simple weighted mean of grades. Okay. Save changes. And then again, oh, I messed up. Shame on me. Shame on me. Because what I forgot to do was add that 25% there. Yeah. Okay. All right, so now I know that's 25%, so I need to change that to 0.25 because 0.25 is 25%. Ah, okay. And then I'd hit Save Changes. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video for just a second and create the rest of the categories. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So I have added all of these categories that were on the template, all of these categories with their percentages. I've added them all to this. So again, this is where I wanted to double check. So 10%, again, simple weighted mean of grades, simple weight, simple weighted, simple weighted, simple weighted, simple weighted. Okay, so all of those are going to add up to 100%. So that is how I have set up my gradebook, and that sets up the different categories. And why that's important is that we're eventually going to set up different assignments that are going to go into these categories, which will be shown in a future video. So this is again, always hit Save Changes to be on the safe side. So this is how you would set it up as far as your general overall gradebook. And then inside of these different things, we will add, and which you will see in the future. Okay, so that is the trickiest part of doing this. And so go ahead and do that. Fun times. Yay.